Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everyone had a great Monday and Tuesday. Hope everybody's good. We just man, just thankful, right, to be here, right? Everybody, people complain about the weather in Jersey. I love it. It's what it is, right? I look at it as this. No matter what the weather is, at least I'm here to be able to enjoy it. I'm able to be here to witness it, right? A lot of people have not here to witness the weather we have, right? So I just find something good in it, right? Again, to everyone subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Truly appreciate you guys, all the new subscribers. My sister from Montclair State, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. All the ladies over the Cataract Eye Care, thank you so much. Sister Jessica, Sister Denise, Sister Atiana, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Truly appreciate you guys. Thank you to Optometrist there. Thank you guys for subscribing. It means a whole lot. Truly appreciate you guys. It means a lot. Please tell your friends about it. Share it with your friends. Hit the like button. Hit the notification so every time we download or we upload what we do, you guys get it and you guys know being notified that Dougie's on. We are doing a little chest today. Again, what we're on mission now is to do what? Drop the weight some. Get the size down. But we always been eating good, so now we added more cardio, right? Maybe three days of cardio. 3 days of weights, about 5-6 days of cardio, right? Speed up the metabolism a little bit more. And this more thing is getting the inches down, right? Especially around the waist. Get the inches down, right? It's gonna help the joints and everything else too, right? We're getting older, right? 16 July, right? So we want to make sure that we get that weight down and through the hips, through the knees, right? So we're not carrying that extra, right? So we concentrate on that. We've been stopped messing with the sugar, right? Been stopped messing with the and then we know how bad that sugar is for us, right? So that sugar was definitely one thing that we've been stopped doing, right? Making sure that we getting our nitric oxide in our body still in the morning, right? With our beets smoothies, with our spinach or kale, with our blueberries, with our banana, with our peanut butter, with our two scoops of protein powder. Once we're using either water or we're using diet cranberry juice, right? So this is what we get in our system first thing in the morning. We make sure it's a constant. This is automatic. We get this in the first thing in the morning. I make the smoothies at night, put them in the fridge. So I grab them in the morning. They're cold, right? So I just drink it. Take one to work, put it in the fridge, have that in the afternoon. So before I work out, before I train, I have that in my system for at least 3 hours, so that the nitric oxide is opening up my blood vessels, right? So again, remember guys, stay away from mouthwash. Remember, the mouthwash kills nitric oxide, right? So we don't leave that alone, right? Remember, stay away from mouthwash, because mouthwash kills nitric oxide. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. CMD, stand up. CMD, stand up. For those who don't know CMD means Camden. Born and raised in Camden, New Jersey. Yes, I keep telling this is who have made me the man I am today. Just coming up through there, seeing different things, and having that passion and having that fight, that's needed, and when stuff is needed to be done right. We can't run away from stuff when it needs to be done right. You gotta have that passion, right? And can't have no fear. We talked about that before, right? But again, I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's doing well with what they're trying to accomplish, right? Whether it's to gain muscle, whether it's to lose weight, lose inches. We're getting older. So, ladies, this is for you. You see, you want the cardio? Step your cardio up, right? Again, I was doing the elliptical machine. Never stopped doing the elliptical, but now we're doing a little bit more body work too, right? Getting the up downs in, stuff so we can continuously move. I think that works better for me. The elliptical's good, but the body work, when you're doing the up downs, right? You want to maybe do 50 to 75 in spurts, right? Get a little rest, hit it again, right? Try to do sessions, right? Or go to different stations, right? Some people might want to jump rope for 2 minutes, or some people might want to do up down. Some people might want to do burpees for 2 minutes, right? But whatever which goes, some might want to do mountain climbers. Whatever's good for you, right? What's good for your body. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Make sure if you haven't trained in a minute, go to the doctors, ask them it's okay. You start doing a little light training. We'll start from there. But remember, it starts with our diet, right? We have to watch what we put into our body. Watch what we eat. Okay. to our angels. How's our angels doing? How the parents of our angels, how are you guys doing? You know, we talked about last session about parents stepping up to the plate and being responsible for your child, for your children. And that's what's so important, guys. We have to be responsible for our children. Can't leave it on the teachers. Can't leave it on government. Has to start with us. Can't leave it on the police. Because you see, after school, you go in these towns, the police have to be out after school to make sure kids ain't breaking nothing, make sure they ain't doing this. I believe they should either be in school, after school, playing a sport, or getting extra study, right? To where you study hall after school, whether you getting ready for an SAT exam, studying for that, or whether you're just getting your skills up and reading and writing, right? I think a lot of that should be offered in the afternoon for children, but for students, and I think that should be mandated. Everybody knows how to play a sport, but getting there whether you're studying an instrument, where you're getting better with your arithmetic, where you're getting better with your history, where you're getting better with your reading and writing, which is so important, what we know a lot of young people can't do, right? So that's what's so important. We see a lot of grown people who can't read and write. Because why? They didn't take care of their business when they were in high school, right? So us as parents, we have to take the responsibility to make sure our children are good. Can't put it on anybody else. So that's the problem. Everybody want to point the blame and put it on everybody else, right? I see parents, when the child is bad at school, asking, what did security do? What did the teacher do? When the kid's on camera being a tyrant. So this has to stop. See, I never was the type of parent that said, not my child. See, we have to realize our children are part of us, right? With our DNA. They're part of us. So I remember how the type of guy I was, right? I was laughing and joking, whatever, boom, 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 whatever. So I know what I might have done, right? Kid's going to do something. So I never said what my child wouldn't do. The kid's going to make mistakes. But when it's constant, when they're constantly being misbehaving, that's the problem. When they're constantly being rude and disrespectful to adults, that's the problem. When they come out of their face, cussing at teachers and cussing at security, cussing at administrators, that's the problem. Because they know most time they do this, there's no repercussion. There's no consequences. That's the problem. There has to be consequences with our children. See, they have to have fear. I always say young adults need fear. Meaning good fear. Meaning there's consequences. Like, I'm going to take your phone from you. I'm going to put you on punishment. Whatever you got to take from them. They got to believe there's consequences if I misbehave. See, they realize that they are a representation of us when they go out into schools, when they go out to athletic events, right? Wherever they go to, they represent us, right? People look at, oh, that's the parent. Oh, that's the parent? Yeah. So we got to make sure we tighten that up. To the young parents now, who are young parents now, you guys have a chance to change this. You guys have a chance to change this, right? Because we know these young people, when they're going to be older, they're going to be teenagers, right? I know I have two beautiful grandkids, right? I know one day they're going to be teenagers and they're going to be adults, right? So I know their parents are in tune already, because why? Because that's how they were raised. That's how they were raised. Discipline. It has to be discipline in the house. I keep saying it has to be rules in the house. It has to have rules in the house, guys. Got to be rules in the house. And if there's no rules in the house, you're going to have problems, right? There's going to be chaos. You can't have chaos. When there's chaos, there's no order. So let's stop trying to be our children's friends, right? Let's be their parents. Still love them. I ain't saying don't love them. Still love them. You got to love them. You got to give them that love. Sometimes you have to give them tough love sometimes, too. We're not doing what they're supposed to do, right? They know what they're supposed to do. You got to put the laws out there. Let them know this is what I expect of you. This is what I expect of you and from you. You got to make sure you do it. If not, there's consequences. So what we're doing right now with the lifting, with the weights, maintaining, right? Maintaining. Our main goal is what? Get the weight down, right? Get the weight down, get the inches down, right? Boom. At the same time, still be strong. Always gonna be strong, right? That's just this DNA, right? But the main thing is getting the inches down, getting the weight down, so we feel good. The joints can feel good, right? Overall health, right? With the overall health, be better with the weight down. But yeah, we have to be responsible. You know, we can't sit there and worry about hurting our children's feelings because I want to be his friend. They're going to be mad at me. I'm going to take their phone away. They're going to be mad at me if I don't let them go to the dance. If they're not behaving themselves, I always say you can't reward bad behavior. If your child is acting up, you can't reward bad behavior. Buy them fancy LeBrons. Buy them fancy Jordans. Whatever the new sneakers are out, right? Yeezys, what they call them. Can't reward them with that. By you rewarding them, you tell them it's okay what you're doing, right? Like I said before, someone has to be the alpha in the house. Someone has to be the alpha in the house. There's rules, you gotta stay by the rules. Every once in a while you have a little leeway. We always know that, we know that, right? But when that child is constantly a problem, behavior problem, gotta check them quick. So when they're 4 and 5 years old and they're cussing, that ain't cool. That's not cute. I don't know who said that was cute. That's not cute. You have to stop that then. Because they'll be going out in public and they'll be 10 years old cussing you out in public, in the shop, right? So wherever, in the movie theater, wherever, telling you what to do. And telling you what they're not going to do. Again, like I said before, I'm not going to be afraid of nothing I feed or buy clothes for. No. Or nothing I put a roof over my head for. I'm not going to be looking over my shoulder worrying about my child doing something to me. You have to have that, they have to have that respect for you. When a kid is misbehaving like that, they have no respect for you. When a kid is cussing around you and cursing at you, and they have no respect for you. That starts little, starts when they're young. You have to stop that now. Don't wait till they get 10 years old and 12 years old, stop it. They start disrespecting and slapping back and hitting your hand and all that kind of mess like that. No. I never believe in them doing that play fighting with you. Because they think they can play fight with you and slap you in the head and slap you in the face. And, oh, don't do that, Joey. Oh, don't you do that, Timmy. They don't think it's okay to play fight with you and slap you and punch you and everything else. No. Where's the respect at? Again, we're not trying to be their friend. We're trying to be their parent. Be their parent. Raise them. Give them good advice. Give them good morals, right? And they're watching everything we do, right? Men, our children are watching everything we do. Ladies, the children are watching everything you do. So if you're a single mom, want to have company? Hey, wait till they go to sleep at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever you got to do, right? Or what else? Wait till they go visit the other parent, whatever, right? But you got to have some morals about your stuff. You can't, because that's something that they're gonna remember the rest of their life, right? That's something they're gonna remember the rest of their life. I believe that we can sacrifice a little bit of ourselves to do that, so our kids don't see that, because they watch everything we do, and they will throw that back in your face later, right? And then the parent will have his or her feeling hurt, right? So we gotta be conscious of what we do and conscious of what we say around our children, because they will throw it back in your face later. Don't believe me, they will, right? So we gotta be conscious of what we do. And again, when your children are acting up, you have to discipline them. They have to know there's consequences. They have to know that if they misbehave in school or out in public or anywhere, they're not acting the way they're supposed to act. There will be consequences. You know, see, once they've taken over, once an outer entity has taken over your house or taken over our children, and the children know I call so and so on you, I do this on you, then right away you take away the power from the parent. They're afraid to discipline them, but they don't want that person in their house, right? They don't want them inside. Oh, why you do this, and why don't you use my aromatherapy and all the other mess going on, right? No. See, then when they get older and they on TV, shooting up the place and shooting up Philadelphia and everything else, robbing people and taking this and beating up old women just for walking on the street. Then you be talking about, oh, they need more than aromatherapy. Right? We see it. We see all the juveniles, right, being murdered in Philly and all through Jersey, right? We see it. All you want to do is throw money at, oh, well, we can do this. We can get this program, that program, this program. It starts at home. This starts at home. This is why, you know, when you get the mugshots of that child, when he's, well, I guess the juveniles, they don't want to put the mugshots up. I believe they should change that too. Put that kid's name out there. This is it. If he's bad enough to do a murder charge or a rape charge or a robbery, he's old enough to get his name put on TV and face, right along with the parents. If this is a constant, if this is a constant with that child, all right, he made a mistake one time. Boom. Okay, he made a mistake. But it happens, keep happening. Then we got to put the parents mugshot up there with the child, because obviously they have no fear of you. There's no respect in the house. They run in chaos all through that house. One thing we come here with is our name. We come here with our name, and into this world, we're going to leave with our name. Always have to put some respect on our name. And by doing that, it's by you being a good citizen, by you being a good person. That's what it's all about. Say, I'm from the show me state, right? You gotta show me love. You gotta show me that you love me, right? Meaning that you can see all that, I love you, mom. I love you, dad. All you huggy, kissy stuff. Good. But show me by you behaving yourself, by you respecting your parents, respecting the rules of the house. Go to school, get your education, grind. If there's nothing wrong with you, how come you can't get your books? Meaning when I say there's nothing wrong with you, meaning there's nothing mentally wrong with you. You're not an autistic child or whatever, right? What's wrong? What's the problem? That starts at home. You have to demand that from your child. From time they're able to go to preschool, kindergarten, first grade, whatever, that has to be instilled in them. See, we come into this age where parents give the kid a phone or give the kid a laptop, whatever, right? And parents are so busy, the laptop or phone is raising that child, right? Back in the day, it was the TV, right? Now it's the laptop and the phone. People got jobs and things to do. But see, if you start that bad habit, that's the problem right there. Once you start that bad habit, you got to be man or woman enough to break that bad habit, right? If that person, if that child is not behaving themselves, we have to take ownership. When are we going to take ownership as parents? That we're going to, hey, make say, no, these are my children. We brought them into this world. We're going to make sure they're good. That's why I said you should be held responsible. You should be held accountable because you brought these children in this world. So since you brought these children in the world, you have to be held accountable for your own children. The misbehaving stuff and the fighting and beating up each other in school and then bringing weed to school and bringing liquor to school inside the bottles the whole night. They got to pat them down like they going through, like they going to prison or county jail. So when they got to start doing that kind of stuff, it's a problem. We know children gonna be children. They're gonna try to sneak stuff in, whatever. But if you try to sneak in alcohol, sneaking in weed, and you vaping the whole nine, that's a problem. And first thing parents, oh, my kid wouldn't vape. My kid wouldn't smoke weed. Well, they think it's legal. Nobody thinks it's legal for them. See, the weed has good points and bad points, right? We know what weed helps people with illnesses and everything, right? Help with pain. Believe me, I think that's good for people with pain instead of using opioids, which a lot of people get addicted on and whatever, right? But when a child is smoking weed, and 11 years old, 12 years old, going to middle school smoking weed, what are we doing here? Hey, if you got to go in that room at night and pat that room down and search that room, you do what you got to do. They know that you're on top of it. They know that you ain't playing games. They know that you would check that room. So they're going to be very carefully trying to do anything. Hey, man, my dad do this. My dad, he pat me down. He this and that. He don't give me no money, put in my pocket. Well, I always say that a weed dealer, he might let you smoke for free the first time, right? But he ain't going to keep letting you smoke for free. So they have to have money on them, right? So that's why you put the money on the lunch card and they go swipe the card, get some eat at school. They got no money in their pocket. They got the lunch card. Boom. Ain't nobody buying. I know weed dealer letting you buy no weed for no Twinkies or no sandwich. So that cuts that kind of stuff down. I never believe in putting that kind of money in kids' pocket. That doesn't do nothing but start stuff. They get buying something. They want to buy this and buy that and buy this with it. It's like that's the only way. Be outside, practice smoking weed, right? Got to buy it. Just take the money out the pocket. No, you got money on the lunch card. You want something to eat, whatever. It's on your lunch card. Swipe it. Go get something to eat. But to have money in your pocket to where that people know you got money, you can go buy a nickel bag or dime bag because you got money in your pocket. No, we're not doing that. That stops all that. Stops all of it. It works. It works. People say, "Oh, you did not? Yeah, I did it. Yes, it did. Yes." Don't put that temptation, right? Because temptation, temptation. That's temptation. Like I said, they might let you smoke the first time for free. Let you hit that joint the first time. But after that, hey, bro, you can't. You got it. What's it called? You have to get in there and what's called? Say, you know what? I'm not going to allow this. We're not going to do this. I'm going to be a parent. So when they have their kids, they'll be doing the same thing. It have to be consequences. There has to be consequences. We got to stop this problem with the juveniles. We have to stop this. It's not cute. Because these juveniles are going to turn into be bad, to be adults, right? And then they be in big boy prison or big boy jail, right? Got to stop it. It starts with us. Making sure they're accountable. Make sure that they are home at night when they're supposed to be home. Making sure they're at home at night when they're supposed to be home. Everybody in the house at 10 o'clock? Everybody in the house at 10 o'clock. Unless you working, mom and dad, unless you working, you up. Everybody in the house. Everybody's in the house. Ain't no we hanging out with the friends. I'm doing what? Having a problem with your kids all the time. Some of them come stay with me for a week, 2 weeks. Gotta stop all that. There's rules. You can't be afraid of your kids. Can't be afraid to tell them no. Can't be afraid to tell them shut up. Right? Ain't no talking 2 words back. Ain't no all that talking back and forth. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. No. Once you think they start talking slick, then there's a problem, right? Can't have that talking slick either. No, we can't do that slick talking. No, that don't work either. Nah. Be like the Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Body blow. We can't have that. It has to be consequences. We stop all this juvenile problem. That's the problem. There's no consequences. Keep a slap on the hand. There's no consequences. Has to be consequences. Has to be fear. Because this is the problem we have now. Everybody so liberal. Has to be some little fear. If I know I come home from school, I got 3 F's on my report card, it's a problem. Right? If I know I've been misbehaving in school, and the teacher calls my house to email my mom or dad, could be consequences. So, see, everybody afraid. Tell your kid no. Everybody's afraid of what people are going to think. No. Believe me, there'll be better children later. Believe me. They'll be better. But it has to start when they're young. It has to start when they're 5, 6 years old. This is the way we're going to do things. This is how you do it. People always ask, like, well, how? No, because that's all he knows, right? If that's all a child knows, how to behave, that's how they're going to behave. But if you sit there and try to be their friend, you want to be their buddy, can't be your child's buddy. Right? Can't be their buddy. No. Very, very seldom, my mother didn't let us get all that buddy stuff like that, whatever, because she could see further than what we could see, right? She knew in the type of neighborhood that we was growing up in, right? She knew that if she allowed us to run over her, that she would have lost the house. When we would just been some more statistics, right? Black men locked up in Camden. That's what it would have been. That's what it would have been. So I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now. The reason why she had the discipline, right? The reason why she used to check us. Every chance we did something, she checked us. It wasn't no. She said, I'm going to get you for old and new. She might let something slide before and pass. But she coming back around to it. You're going to do something, right? So we were checked. Didn't understand it then. Thought she was, oh man, why you putting me on punishment? Well, because you didn't do your homework, or you didn't fold up the clothes. It's rules, right? It's rules. Everybody has chores. Everybody has something to do, right? So you have to be held accountable. So when you get older, you understand the responsibility, right? We all have to be responsible. We all work together as a team, right? It's all about teamwork. We see in our society, we have so many selfish people in our society, right? Everybody's me. There's no team. That's why there's no more fighters, right? Meaning that no one wants to stand up for when something's wrong. The first thing they say, well, this is how it's been done all before. This is what they always do. Because to make sure that something they always do doesn't make it right, because they always do it. Come to the table and let's change it for the better. It's all about making it better for everyone. I believe that we all should be equal in everything we do. No matter what the color of our skin is, no matter what religion, no matter who we love, we all should be equal. Once you think somebody's better than the next, it's a problem. Once you think somebody else is better than you, once you think you're better than somebody else, oh, no, I'm better than this person. I'm better than that person. I went to this school. I went there. I'm this, that. I know this person. I'm a politician. No, that's the problem. See, when we start putting that money gets involved, right? That power. People can't have that power. Money. And remember I said it back in the day when the OJs used to sing that song, money. When money is the root of all evil. This has been going on. I heard that song in the 70s. This is 2023, and it's still that same what you got seen premise, right? This is what people are striving for. Money. See? They don't want this to be comfortable. They want to be rich. Rich. As Biggie would say back in the day, more money, more problems. That is so true. Right? Let's just get these bills paid. Let's be comfortable. Let's enjoy each other, right? See, we out there working on 1,000 overtimes, you're never home. So that's why them kids can't be raised right? This is why the kids are doing what they want because they know mom and dad got to work, right? Mom and dad working. So they're doing what they want to do. They're raising themselves. And this is how they think they should be raised. By misbehaving, by being disrespectful. Cussing at the teacher, cussing at the neighbor. Cussing the neighbor out. Or we want to fight the neighbor. We know that's a problem. So, we have to get a better hold of this, parents. We have to get a better hold of this. And it starts with the young parents now. It starts with you guys. A lot of parents my age failed. Let's keep it 100. You feel me? A lot of parents my age failed. Because they was trying to be friends with their children, right? They wanted to be friends with them. They was afraid to discipline them. And the kid just sit there, and instead of him having the right mind of his own, saying, no, I'm not going to behave that way. But when he's sitting there cussing at the parents, I think it's okay to cuss at the parents. Or cuss around the parents like it's okay, like they wrong. No, it's not. No, it's not okay. What are we teaching here? So parents, mom and dad, get a better hold of your house. Get a better hold of your kids. Set standards, right? Set goals for what you want for your kids. So one thing I always believe in, you just can't go get your bachelor's, you gotta get your master's too, right? That's a must. Must be done, guys. We got to set goals. Got to set standards. Has to be laws in the house. You have to be the alpha. Somebody has to be an alpha, but I don't care if it's mom, dad, somebody got to be an alpha in that house. Good cop, bad cop, whatever, both, whatever, right? We have to get a better hold of our children. We have to keep them out of the Job Corps. Right? A lot of times they send them to Job Corps right there because they was bad, whatever, and they send them to the Job Corps because the juvenile system is so crowded, right? We got to keep them out of juvenile, right? Because please, let's keep it real. They don't care about these juveniles. They send them in there with each other and then beat each other up, and whatever happens, whatever. That's what's going on. Let's keep it real. So it's up to us as parents to protect them from themselves. We have to protect our kids from themselves by teaching them what's right. Not worrying about hurting their feelings. Not worrying about if they're going to be mad at me. Oh, is she going to be mad at me? Oh, he going to be mad at me. Oh, he got mad because I didn't give him no Jordans. Oh, he got mad because I didn't give him no LeBrons or whatever they're wearing out here now, right? I could care less. You can put boxes on your feet. Right? We don't reward bad behavior. And we have to stop that, guys. Mom, dad, stop rewarding bad behavior. It's not cute. Because it's a reflection of you, meaning you're soft. Stop rewarding bad behavior. It's a reflection of you, meaning that you're soft. Because you think that, oh, well, he broke the phone or did this and did that, whatever, and you're going to reward him. All they're saying, well, I got mom again, I got dad again. They saw. Or they said, well, we've been broke up for a while, whatever, so, you know, I don't want the kids. No. Things going to happen in life. We got to deal with it. But we have to keep control of them children in the house. Stop rewarding bad behavior. It's a reflection of you. When you start rewarding bad behavior, that means they're saying, oh, I got them parents. My parents soft. I can do what I want to do. Can't allow this, guys. We got to be better. Parents, we have to be better. This generation, the guys in your 30s and stuff, 30s, late 20s and early 30s, having children, right? Gotta be better. Gotta be better. Yes, starts now. Starts now. They need that little bit of fear. Boys need fear. Young ladies need fear. They need that fear. Because there's no fear, they do what they want to do. Like anyway, laws. There's no laws, they do what they want to do, right? Had a little fear, there's going to be consequences. Getting my phone taken. Being put on punishment. Won't be able to do this, right? See, before, back then, we went outside. My mom kept me on punishment. Because she knew I was going outside and play ball or whatever, right? So she go. One time I was locked up. I was locked in the house. 6 months. I did 6 months punishment. I did a 180. 6 months. Because I didn't behave myself. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And that's what happens, right? That was the consequences. Went to the mall with my friend's mom. We went to the mall. I never had been to the Cherry Mall before. So I said, I'll get a chance to go to the mall. I was supposed to be in football practice, right? Somebody came out and see my mom. Hey, Mom, is Douglas there? Miss Glory, Douglas there? Oh no, Douglas at football practice. Oh no, football practice was canceled because of the rain. Came home. Hey, how was football practice? Oh, it was great. Really? I got my butt whooped plus 6 months punishment, right? I learned from that. Day for day. I did day for day. And I better not try to do nothing to get on her nerves because she would have added another month. I knew there was going to be consequences for my behavior. I knew he didn't come home on time. Consequences for my behavior. I didn't do my grades. I couldn't play football. No, you gotta have a B or more to play football. There was consequences. Parents, we have to have consequences. We have to have rules. Stop trying to be their friends. Stop trying to buy their love. It's okay you hurt their feelings every once in a while. You need that. Gotta be able to deal with that. They're gonna get their feelings hurt many times. They're gonna get their feelings hurt many times. They're gonna have to be able to deal with it, be able to handle that. What's up, Brother Sam? How you doing, my brother? They're gonna be able to handle getting their feelings hurt sometime from loved ones that they love, right? It's gonna happen. We're gonna get our feelings hurt. Feeling get hurt, whatever. You know, straighten it up. You gotta stop being so sensitive when someone says something to you. We see it. This is why we have all this problem now in the world now. People got sensitive. This is why we have this problem now. People got sensitive. Can't say something to somebody. They get on their feelings. What we talk about, get out your feelings and get in your bag. Meaning, go get that money. Go work, get that money. Stop being so sensitive. Handle your business. See, everything starts in here, right? Everything starts within here. When without that negativity getting there, it's a problem. That's where the sensitivity comes in at. Yeah. Gotta get stronger, guys. Have to be strong. Once they find that weakness in you, right? When they find that they can crack on you and that bothers you because your head is big, your nose is big, whatever, and you let them know it and let them see it, they're gonna get you every time. Because they mean. Because they mean. You gotta be strong in your spot. Parents, stop being these kids' friends. Be the parents. Children don't listen, there will be consequences. Has to be some fear. There has to be some fear. If there's no fear, that house will run amok. If there's no fear in that house, there's got to be consequences. I'm to get my phone taken for a month. I'm going to get my laptop taken for a month, whatever. Has to be, guys. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I should appreciate everyone for subscribing. Shout out to the angels. Shout out to my girls down there at Carteret Eye Care. I should appreciate you. Sister Jessica, Sister Denise, Sister Atiana. I should appreciate you guys. Brother Nicholson, appreciate you guys. My sister from Montclair State University, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you. To my optometrist, I thank her. Thank you for protecting these beautiful light brown eyes. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. The eye care is still the same. Eyes still the same. That's for what? Take care of your business, right? I hope it's just great genetics, right? But thank you. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. When they hit the bell, so when the notification come up, hey, Dougie's up online. Let's watch him. Let's see what's going on. Remember, this channel will always have positive content. Shout out to my sister Dawn and my niece Jasmine. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy, for always commenting on the channel, man. Thank you, Brother Kenny Brunson. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for commenting on the channel. Brother Tom Stasel, Brother Donnie Capilupo, Brother Spalletti. Thank you, my brother. Truly appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel and for always tuning in to see what's going on. Brother Bobby Hoffman, thank you, my brother. Keep on working out. Tony Wilson, keep on training like you training, my brother. Thank you. Truly appreciate you guys. Brother Mirror, thank you, Brother Mirror. Brother Grinder, thank you for always subscribing, for watching the channel. You know we always gonna have some good content on here, man. We always have some great content because it's needed, right? We know that we have a juvenile behavior here problem especially in the tri-state area, but all over we have a juvenile behavior. These children, and it starts at home. Let's keep it 100. That's where it starts at. This juvenile behavior, this juvenile problem, juvenile delinquency starts at home. That's where it starts at. Can't blame nobody but ourselves. Take care of your own child. Take care of your kids. This is where it starts at home. Look in the mirror. You take care of your children. You take care of your children. You gotta stop being that friend, be that parent. And once in a while, you have to give them a little tough love, right? Come back and love them, hug them later. But they need that tough love. It starts at home. It starts at little kids when they're little, right? That's where it starts at. Don't wait till they're 15 years old and want to give them some tough love then. Starts young. When they start acting up, hey, this is what I expect of you. Go to school, do what you got to do. Go fold up your clothes, right? Go clean the bathroom. Whatever chores you have for them to do, right? Go wash the dishes. Hey, start teaching your young men and young women how to cook, right? Hey, let's start cooking. Boom, boom, boom. Teach them how to cook. It's going to help them when they get younger. It's going to help them when they get older. Learn how to cook your own food. Why always have to depend on mom and dad to cook? You got to cook your own food. That starts at home, right? That starts teaching this stuff. So start teaching. Let's start teaching. That's part of loving too, right? Let's start loving too, right? Stop doing everything for them. You cripple them. Stop doing everything for them. Remember, keep the money out their pockets. If they're in high school, they ain't got no money in their pocket, they can't buy no weed, can't vape. You control the money. Put that money on that food card. Let them eat as much as they want to eat. It's on the food card. Ain't nobody buy, ain't no drug dealer buy no weed off no food card. Unless it's Fat Albert. I don't think he's gonna do it. Okay? Love you guys. Shout out to Marky Mark, Brother Timmy, Brother Noah, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Donnie, Brother Jazeer, Brother Cairo, Brother Ethan, Nephew Sean, Brother Elijah, Brother Corey, and Brother Quadri. For all the newcomers who don't know who our angels are our autistic children that we sit there and what we do every time we're on the channel, we praise them. We give them a shout out, give their parents a shout out. Why? Because they're worthy to be praised. This is what we do. We like calling them our autistic children. We don't like label no one. No, they are our children. They are angels. They love us and we love them. God put the angels in our life for a reason because they know we had the patience to be able to deal with it. And the love that you need for this, right? It's a love that you have to have that comes from down deep. That only one person gave it to us, and that was God. Give us that love, be able down deep, because we're not selfish. Some people are selfish and they just push them away. Send them places they ain't got to deal with because they're worrying about themselves. Again, if you were the ones that brought them here, you got to take care of them. Right? Again, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all my peoples. Again, my people down there, I care. I appreciate you, ladies. I truly appreciate you. To my sister from Montclair State for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. All the newcomers that have been hitting subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We're going to get better. We're going to get better. There'll always be good content on here. We're not talking no negative stuff. Positivity. That's what we need in this world. More positive, more love, right? What the world needs now is more love, sweet love. And that's what we're talking about giving. Much love, peace, and respect. It's all about that. Much love, peace, and respect. And keep on honoring your mother, guys. Men. Honor your wives. Honor your mothers. Guys, you only get one mom. Love her. Believe me, I think about my mother every day. Now, one day I don't think about that woman. The influence that she had on my life. And wishing that she was here every day. I could pick the phone up and talk to her. So don't ever forget that. Don't ever disrespect your mother. Love her. Let her know how much you love her. I don't know why they're going to get on your nerves. That's mom. That's who she is or whatever, right? But you got to love her. Women too. This is your mother. And once she's gone, she's gone. Can't bring them back. We wish we could. Mother been gone 17 years now. Not one day I have not thought about that woman. So guys, love your mothers. Ladies, love your mothers. Love them. You only get one. Let's start taking better care of our children, meaning holding them accountable. As we hold ourselves accountable, right? We have to hold ourselves accountable as well as hold them children accountable too, right? So let's get on it. We're not trying to be their friends. We're trying to be their parents, their mothers, their fathers. That's what we're trying to be, right? Love you guys. Be safe. Shout you out later. Check you guys out on the channel later. Again, for all the ones that have my back, supporting me, man. Truly appreciate you guys. Craig Warren, appreciate you, my brother. All the ones been watching the channel, man. Support me, man. And it's steady, constantly watching, man. Thank you. Let's get some more subscribers so we teaching, right? Again, stay away from the mouthwash, right? Stay away from that mouthwash. We know it's not good for us. Get your beets in, get your beets in, get your spinach in, get your blueberries in, get your cinnamon in there, get your bananas, right? Protein, peanut butter in your smoothie, whether it be protein powder, whether it be diet cranberry juice or water. Put it in your blender, mix that piece up, get 2 of them in there a day, plus a nitric oxide supplement. So we keep our blood vessels open, right? And what it's doing, keep it open and keep our blood pressure down and keeping our A1C down. That's what we want. We want those numbers to be down so we can be healthy, right? Again, what we doing too? Getting down and getting this weight down. Getting this weight down. Let's get this weight down, right? Let's get these inches down, right? So we have a better overall health. Still keep our strength, right? Overall, still have a better overall health, right? Because we're getting that weight down, better on our joints, our hips. See, a lot of people having these hip surgeries, right? Hip replacement, right? Get that extra weight off our hips, right? Again, love you guys. We'll talk to you channel later, right? Peace, one love. CMD, stand up. CMD, stand up. Appreciate you guys. Brother Winky, hope you made it back safe, my brother. Brother Vinny, hope you made it back safe. I love you guys. You guys be safe, okay? One love. Peace.